Hey, look at that. The official Kerbal Space Program expansion.
Yep.
It's called Making History.
We
talked
actually,
about that. But...
You've noticed, we've noticed that 3 times.
Monday. That would literally be a Cold War space race. Like, that's what the expansion is. We can either do
So
the
you're
Russian
saying
or
we
the
should have
American.
waited on this?
No, because I just ran my space center into the ground anyway. But maybe we tweak things. I get the feeling Al's going to get there first to the Mun.
Yeah, he's done a lot of extra cheating.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kerbal Space Race, the show where we race to different points of space, and I cheat, apparently. We have rolled our D20s to see who goes first. I got the high number, so I am kicking things off. Joe, do you have a timer for
your
me?
Clock. I do.
Okay, let me know when you're starting, and we'll go.
Your clock starts now.
Okay, we got some stuff last week. Let's go ahead and research. We use some of our science to grab some of that. We got
Are you gonna
struts. What?
Are you gonna try to bring multiple people to the Mun, or is it gonna be a solo mission whenever you finally make your landing?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. I got this Rockamax
right, Tony.
adapter, the Rockamax decoupler that we were talking about last week. These strut connectors are very nice for keeping the shimmy down a little bit.
Shimmy,
that
shimmy,
crew
go,
cabin?
pub.
So we're gonna.
Tony did some interesting experiments with landing last game. That's right.
Yeah, I was debating on if I wanted to actually try to go get some science or if I wanted to keep working on that. Because I feel like it's actually helping the group see how some of these lander mechanics work.
It definitely was eye-opening. Although my game has degraded into how hard mode it is.
Let's see. Do we want to try to rescue this guy from orbit?
That's crazy. Yes.
I'm gonna
There's
give
no
that a
way you're
shot.
gonna-
I watched somebody
alright.
do it one time in a Let's Play.
Well, that
right
should be
before we
enough
started,
training.
so I think we're definitely got
Yeah,
this
that's
in the bag.
Yeah, easily. In fact, I'm surprised NASA isn't calling you right now for this type of mission.
Ring,
If
ring.
you've
Oh,
prepped
no,
that
that's
much.
them. Hold on. Hello? Oh, no, they just want me to
Did
stop.
you also stay at a Holiday
They want
Inn
me to
last
stop
night? 'Cause
talking
then-
about that you can't save under acceleration.
Yeah, Rich knows the terminology. We don't. That's been pointed
Well,
out
I mean,
to
if
us.
we're going into the atmosphere, wouldn't it be deceleration?
I think any acceleration gets applied affects velocity. I think you just call it acceleration.
Let's open my Mun
But maybe.
goer. It seems like it would
Yeah,
be
that's
good
the-
to
Sure.
rescue somebody
Can
with.
you dock with this thing?
That's not my good moon goer. Let's open a better Mun goer. I had a better Mun goer, right?
That was the first moon puncher, wasn't it?
The moon puncher.
Yes, technically.
What are these other ones?
I don't know. It might not
Mound
have gotten saved. That's definitely not what I... well, that's better. Okay, we'll start from scratch. You know what? We'll just get a new space chip.
Yes.
We're going to throw this here. We're going to put the Probidyne on top.
Ah, clever. I did not even think of that.
Well, that's what you get when you cheat, Joe. You steal other people's ideas. I'm going to put... let's see. Do I want drogue parachutes or... Which ones do I want?
You're kidding me, right?
Let's go with the 12 as a higher number.
That's
That's
not
the-
enough to actually slow you for landing, though, is it?
Is it not?
Again, those just slow you down so that the main chute can deploy.
Let's look here. What's a deploys high up? Yeah. Okay. So this is you're right, Joe. We just want to get rid of these.
Why I let you talk me into those for my plane last week?
These ones are bigger.
Well, yeah, that's...
So
And
obviously,
make
we'll
sure
wind
it's
up-
not on the door. That's good.
Yeah, we really, yeah. Why is it? This is tricky. Is there
You might have to turn off symmetry for that
parachutes
one.
on first stage? Cannot. It doesn't say anything about the door, so I think the door is accessible.
I had a thermometer on the door and it wouldn't let me do an EVA.
Now, well, okay. I don't think the door's blocked there. Let us grab some decouplers.
Can you imagine if, like, you were stuck out in space and the thing that stopped you from coming back was that they put a parachute over the door?
You have to be like, well, if I take this off, I can get inside the space capsule, but then I'll die on re-entry.
Where's my fire at? Here it is. Regular heat shield.
Or I can just let this thing go back to Earth and die in space.
That would suck.
It's good. It's fun being a Kerbal.
All right. Let's get one of these big old fuel tanks here. We will put the Terrier on here. That'll be for our rescue portion of our mission. Assuming I can get anything done at all.
This is exciting. We do have patch conics, so...
Hold on. Ring, ring. It's NASA again. They say, do you even know what patch conics are?
I do not.
I
I
still
can't explain them, but I can look at, I can see, I can point at them on the, this is interesting. There you
Look
go.
at those stages.
Got that giant Rocco Max guy.
It's like actually proportional and everything.
Yeah. It's not just, it's not a giant hinged skinny wiener flying into space.
Now
Hey.
it's a thunder wiener going into space.
That's all a rumor, okay?
That is a big
Nobody ever got a picture.
rocket engine.
Let's go with
Just be sure to
some-
accelerate.
Oh,
Apply
wait, no.
acceleration to the force.
How's our yeah, we're only TWR 1.53 on that, so that's not. We want to get some radial decouplers. How many of those do we want? We want a lot.
Yes.
We're definitely going to get into space.
Mm-hmm.
The great and powerful Albert guarantees space will happen. Let's go ahead and limit that thrust a little bit.
Why would you do that?
We're going to go under the little airplane wing here and grab some of these doodads. And we have, let's see, do I have control surfaces?
You do not. The tail fin sort of can work.
Yeah.
You can cheat.
It's giant, though.
It's going to be heavy, but you got a lot of thrust.
Yeah, that didn't drop me down too much. And
No,
then
and it's
this is a
totally-
little so I wasn't able to do this last week, but we do want to do it this week. We're gonna connect all these together.
Ah.
I was wondering how those worked.
So you don't want them to this
What,
will
wiggle?
keep the sort of pushing in to a minimum. I could do more, but I think that'll be enough for now. Who
This
am I
thing is
having?
just a
Oh, I don't have
gorgeous-
anybody piloting this, right?
That's
Nobody
correct.
piloting.
Shoot, I was hoping you were gonna slide in there.
It's like one of us will not make it.
Do I have the? Speaking of the build, do I have the better satellite? I don't, do I?
Apparently not.
So I will not
yet.
have any
Got
SAS.
the Probotnik or whatever it is.
Ooh, that's going to get a little rough, but it might be
It might.
okay.
It might.
But
You also have fairly controlled rockets, though. And you have like
Let's go to the
56
launch
sides, so
pad.
you might be able to afford that one if you want.
You also have 700 tail
See
fins.
if we fall over to start with.
Why is it gonna be tough? What's the difference between the two?
He doesn't have SAS with the with that control pod.
Look how. Look what that looks like.
That's
Let's
exactly
make sure
like
that our staging
NASA.
is right. Stage. Okay. And now
No
we are
SAS.
gonna go
huh?
to the Space Center and check out where our guys are that we need to rescue.
As it just teeters on the engine, full weight on
Yes.
That's
That
fine.
part's built to handle that kind of compression. It's fine.
So where
Mac
are?
Fen scrap.
Is this the guy that I'm trying to rescue?
Yep.
There's got to be. Your
Or is
contracts
that
have to
somebody
be visible
from
somewhere in
me?
here.
It's-
I don't remember you naming something Mac Fen scrap.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the guy who I'm supposed to be. Let me go back to my.
Your contracts are probably in the lower right. I can't see because the Skype's got its thing up, but
I'm going to open up mission control here. Active.
look at all these. Yeah, Mac Fen,
Kerman. Okay, yeah.
God, there's only 2 prestige? That's crazy. Or 1 star? Something about that was not as high. I guess going to the moon is a little. I would think rescuing someone in space is pretty prestigious.
I'm looking for where's my space center at?
Hit the untitled spacecraft. That's the one that's
Right there.
yes.
Yeah, ready to
I can
launch.
tell
Okay,
which
so
side
he's
of the,
on the
that's other
opposite side of the
planet.
moon, the world. We want to
Perfect.
fast forward a little bit until he's a little closer over here.
And you're just gonna shoot him, right?
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I don't know exactly how close we need to get.
No idea.
Kinetic
Let's
energy
go with
bomb.
there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I think that slowing yourself down once you're in orbit is really not that.
Well, I want to get close-ish. Okay.
I thought
Weird
you had
things
like a new
happen.
water facility.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Go to the untitled craft on this launch pad. It's definitely fine that I'm not saving any of these crafts.
Yes. Well, this beauty, you just with no steering control whatsoever.
It's got steering control. It's got tons of steering control.
Sorry, yes, it has control fins. It has no stability.
SAS is not happening.
Yeah, it might go tumbling crazy in orbit, but at least it's got fins.
Look at the fins.
That's pretty stable so far.
Well, thanks to like the first 100 feet, you're like, yep, well, it hasn't fallen over yet. I guess we're cool.
Nope, it's falling now.
Yeah, it's not doing great. I want it to fall in this direction. Go over!
Again, whenever you waste energy like this, it's good at a launch. You want all of your velocity scattered as many different places as possible. Look at it, it's like drilling its way into.
Go over this way! This is the one direction I want you to go. I want you to do it.
Just don't tumble.
Oh god.
Thankfully, these fins are sort of like keeping me from totally flipping over, which would otherwise happen.
3,000 feet in the air.
The guy you're trying to recover right now, like, has got to be watching this, like, listening to the mission control just freaking out.
Hey, he's happy that anybody's trying. Also, we've got the,
Curious to know what's going to happen when you decouple. Those are all going to stick together. This is going to be interesting.
No, they're not.
So those things come off.
There's a little bit of a tap in there.
No! Why?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Why?
Style points. Whee!
Oh boy.
It's been a while since Al's gone with that SAS. I'm guessing.
So hard.
Why? So we just have a big pendulum here.
It's coming. Don't worry. We'll be there. Gas! Turn off gas! Turn off gas!
Why does it do that? Okay, well, this was a bad plan.
You got like 4,000 feet with your 8,000 boosters.
All right, well, clearly we're not ready for that yet. Let's try something a little different.
See if you can get the better satellite, maybe?
Or maybe, like, we don't need so much, we actually don't need to do quite so much nonsense with the giant Rockamax stuff.
Boo.
I know you want to see
rockets.
it. We're gonna go with the old Reliant.
Boo. 8 minutes left.
Yeah, I know.
How would you possibly have known that?
I'm smart. We are still going to put
smart.
8
That's like
bazillion thumpers on here. Oh, wait, no, we want
weird
the kickbacks.
Natural.
Kickbacks.
Punctuality.
Oh, those are tall.
Did we have kickbacks in the last one, or am I imagining?
God.
No, I don't think we did. And if you did, you didn't use them, because I would have remembered them being that tall.
That's huge.
Okay, well, I'm sure this is fine.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you've learned your lesson.
This is what happens when I don't practice the week before. Cheat, I mean.
Hey, NASA cheats all the time.
By cheating, you mean learning the physics and practicing. Yeah, that's cheating.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I've never been one to like homework.
Nobody said you had to like it, Tony. Whatever his name is. All right.
No one
Launch.
likes homework. You didn't connect that. Never mind.
Did I have somebody in the cockpit, by the way?
I have no idea.
Hopefully not.
If you do do an EVA, just jump out and then go.
That could happen. All right, here we go.
What happens if you put them under the rocket?
This is
The
fine.
only time I've ever seen one burn up is whenever I had them EVA out during this part of a launch because it was going crazy. And they just tumbled down and instantly went into the rocket fumes. Just like...
Did you EVA, climb down, and then stand right next to the rocket as it takes off? You're getting way more altitude with your first stage this time around.
Yeah, because it's not as heavy. I am a little bit concerned that I started my turn too early.
Yes.
Yeah, you were less than a kilometer up.
And way less than 100 meters per second. So, I'm not real good at this, as it turns out. Ow, no! Stay up, stay up.
Again, I think maybe putting signs... You had some signs, right? Did you? Maybe
No, I did not.
This is purely a rescue mission. It will not benefit humanity or Kerbinity.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to see me
person.
fail, and maybe I'll learn how to do it by next week, and you guys can watch that too.
I thought it'd be fun to see for once.
Yeah.
I don't know. Al's had his fair share of failures.
Yeah.
He did punch the
Shot
moon.
people. Yeah, yes.
I thought that the for once was a joke.
Yes. You didn't
I
hit
thought
that
it was the
note, that
saltiness
beat.
of like how your space program's been going.
Getting some
That's me.
drag.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
So
Good
much
God.
fire.
This is more like a firework.
We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Oh my God.
It's just gonna rip out and tumble as soon as you get rid of those solid fuel boosters.
It's God. I mean, he's not too far from leaving atmosphere. Atmo, as they call it.
Who calls it that, Joe?
I don't know. Science people.
Get a better view of it.
Birds.
Look at it from the front.
I'm fine. Here we
down.
go.
Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay.
That was probably good, because those looked like one of those wings might have impacted you. Plus, it looked cool.
It did look cool.
That's a little better.
This is tough. This is real tough. I guess we're far enough out where I can look at my
Whoa.
orbit. So we're trying to.
Your
This guy.
This is 600,000 kilometers above. 250.
Let's add a maneuver. And kind of get into
Look at
this
him go,
guy's orbit
folks.
here just a little bit.
You can put your mouse over one of the, things you pull and mouse wheel, and it'll do smaller increments.
Okay. I'm just sort of.
Sometimes
I'll do that there, right there. So we just want to get close to his.
Right. The estimated burn time is
It's a
not
610 millisecond burn.
No, that's how much velocity you're adding.
Oh. No. Wait. Then how long
Why
is the
would you
burn?
write milliseconds with a slash?
That's meters
That's the
per
amount of
second.
meters per
velocity.
second,
It's
you're right.
meters per second. Your estimated burn time is not on there for some reason. Possibly because this rocket alone can't make it.
Yeah, that is true. It's just like a blank spot. That's fun.
Which is weird considering the fact that I do have almost full fuel here.
I think I remember that it doesn't calculate until you've actually started burning fuel.
I think I've seen the burn time.
All right,
I
we're
think
going to
it's
fast forward to the node.
To the node.
3,
And
2,
burn.
Whoa.
1.
No, you're supposed to... Okay.
Yeah. Burn time, 25 seconds.
There it is. You're right. You're supposed to bracket the burn point.
I
not the
know.
Burn. Okay.
I did a bad job.
Yes.
What do you want from me?
Perfection.
To rescue somebody, not just die.
You also weren't at full throttle. I don't think it calculates anything but full throttle, does it?
It like the thing just goes down as your.
Your point is moving.
Whoop.
All right, so we should have an orbit that intersects here.
How about that?
How about that? Now we just want
Cash me
to
outside.
let's see what our how close we are to meeting him.
How close are you to meeting him? You should set him as a target.
Okay, but okay. Here I go. I set him as a target, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
It'll give you more information.
Okay.
I don't know what
So-
this big thing is.
I don't know it either.
What the big orange circle is. It's not your orbit.
So
Take off the orange circle because it's using that data for some reason. See, it's got your closest points. Now it's got your closest points.
all right, so the orange thing here is where his intersect is, and this is where that's another intersect, I think. I'm not real good at this game.
I mean, at this scale, it's gonna be like 10,000 meters off. Or you'll nail it. Watch.
No,
Just
no,
gonna
he's
let
way
me bump
so
into it.
This is where. Yeah.
Can you warp towards him? Not warp. What's your plan here?
I don't know.
Okay, good.
I
you have to
was
slow
gonna
down,
fast
but-
forward a bit and see if we get closer on one of
Interesting.
these. Like if I can. So, what I might do is go here, because it seems like we're close. I'm gonna add a maneuver, and I'm gonna see if I can make our.
All kinds of other things popped up.
Yeah, I don't know
Woo!
what that
Other
is
things
doing for me.
Other things.
Right,
That's
I want
not
to
the right way.
intersect him.
Other things. Other things. Look at him. Yeah, maybe. Like, we're just flat out guessing what all these things mean.
Do you have advice for me or
Other things.
What are the purple tags?
I don't know.
it says intersect,
Intersect
2. Target position and intersect 2.
Maybe you'll get pretty close then.
Oh, okay. So when you're at intersect 2, that's when you're crossing his. Interesting.
I guess.
Ooh. Can you bring intersect 2 and where he'll be at intersect 2 closer with one of these things?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Woo! Oh.
And that's my time?
Yep.
Okay, well, I am going to create... I have that created, so I guess we're going to save. And,
This is like
We'll
one of
call
the
this-
harder things that I never wanted to try to do because it just seemed impossible. So
Yes.
we're
props
gonna
to Al
we're
for
gonna call
going
this
after it.
Rescue. And I think that I'm not, like, the farthest off that I could be.
No, I
But-
think you're pretty
Looks
close.
good to me, but again,
pretty
it's
close in
space. The
space
scale
kind of
here is-
sucks.
Yeah.
It is Tony's
Could
turn
be 10,000
next, so
10,000
get
meters.
yourselves ready for him. I'm out, and I guess we'll find out what happens with this situation next week.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so what's your plan this time around, Tony?
I'm going to see if I have enough science to possibly buy stuff to make a better lander or possibly make my stuff a little bit better at flying. And depending on what I can buy with science, then I'm going to see if I'm going to actually try to orbit the moon or what I'm going to do.
Okay,
Also, I'm going to double check what contracts I have.
hit that
I
time
can
whenever
get
you're ready,
another one.
Joe.
Yep,
Mr. Southcott, your
I'm-
time starts now.
I am ready. Explore the moon. 4 tours, that's a lot.
Do you have the little tourist capsule yet?
I don't know.
Man, going first was the best after last week.
Wow.
I don't know, like middle ground, just it's the worst. So I'm glad it's Tony this time and not me.
You were in the middle. Keep in mind, you listen to the thing twice, basically.
Yes.
Alright, so I actually have...
remember
Speaking
Totally
of having listened to it twice, I got so much crap for telling you to use those
assume you're
radial
the
parachutes,
problem.
and it was Tony's idea.
It just seemed like an owl troll. Also, in all sincerity, I did not know that they wouldn't work.
Well,
I know. I didn't think anyone was trolling
I
me.
wouldn't
I
have
just don't
known
know
it
why.
either, Tony.
I don't understand why I let you people talk me out of my plans that I've done before. It's very odd how suggestive I am when I'm building
These
a
are
spaceship.
some weird-looking
or a
stuff.
plane.
Yeah, I know, I'm just...
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't know that I've
thrusters and
ever
the-
seen any of some of these things.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using my time for it. I just got interested.
Ooh, a different parachute.
Yeah, different parachute. Double-sized variant. 50% more structural integrity.
I don't know what this
well,
thing
a
is.
launch escape system.
Wrench the command
Which would
pod
be
up
good
and
for
away
hard
from-
mode stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you have not defaults, backups. What are
I
they
don't
called?
have enough science for all of this stuff, so I've got to figure out what I can actually do.
Default backups.
Let's see.
Airplane.
Airplane? I could do an airplane.
Walk. I think. Okay. I may try and walk around the space center with my Kerbal.
All right. I can try
See
a
if that
drone
gets me any
shoot
science.
to get some science.
That's going to be one of those things where you have to hit exactly the trajectory, the altitude,
Yeah.
and speed. So just don't
Yeah,
forget that
screw
those
that.
are a pain.
The moon gives you lots of
Test
time.
the decoupler splashdown.
That hammer solid fuel thing in orbit of Kerbin, it might be slightly easier.
Yeah. We want you to haul one into orbit. Yeah, that's a little easier.
You could
I
make
just
it, you
need
could
a-
even do like a satellite that does it.
Yeah, since that's kind of my thing right now.
You were also talking, I mean, you did the little lander thing that went crazy last week.
Yeah, which is
That's
what I
super
kind of
helpful.
want to do now, but I also feel like I've got, I need to actually get some science if I want to stay in this thing. All right, so let's see if I can do both with an unmanned machine. Let's see. Let's see, it has to be in orbit. I don't have to bring it back. So that's fine.
It's pretty high. It's not too big a deal though.
Bring
Hopefully I
them
don't
out.
forget that my save was with trying to rescue a guy next week.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I can imagine doing that. Just like starting up and be like, well, here we go building our spaceship. You want the blue one, Tony. The blue one's bigger.
Yeah.
If you're coming,
Blue
if you're
one's
coming
huge.
back.
Yeah. That's a little big.
You don't have to come back, to be fair.
I know,
You're
I'm just debating on if I want to do both. Like,
You don't have to come back.
because I also get to recover parts and have less space debris.
come back
I
with
do
your
come
rocket
back.
or on it.
All right. So, since this thing doesn't have to come back, we're going to just take a hammer right to orbit. Just
Stick
slap
it on upside
right
down.
there.
Oh, no. Okay.
I mean, I could.
It's
Can
just-
you?
Yeah,
Yay!
How do you flip it?
Why would you do?
with the little rotate button.
I mean,
Right
I
there.
could go like this, too.
The T-Rocket.
I want to get this thing going as fast as it can in orbit, just like going around the planet super quick, so... We'll do a solid rocket booster in orbit.
I think you do have to get it up there and test it. Or no, it's just
Yeah.
have. Just have the solid in orbit.
Just haul it up there.
All right, we're going to put a little
What's
reaction wheel.
the smallest amount of stuff that you can... Can you just go into orbit with this?
I
No,
might be
it's
able
not
to.
enough.
What's your delta V
3
here? How much delta V did they say you
3.7.
needed? You have 2.7
Oh,
delta
that's
V.
mass. Oh, there it is.
So I could technically get to orbit with this?
No, I think 3.5 is the lowest I've heard.
All right. This is kind of an interesting challenge. What if I go with radial decouplers?
I mean, you can build a real spaceship, Tony. You don't have to, like...
Well, I'm kind of having fun messing with this.
Okay.
No, that's not part of the business plan, Tony.
You could put, like, liquid fuel on the side of this one and then put decouplers underneath those. That'd be
Well, it's such a
interesting.
weird. Getting a solid booster into orbit is such a weird. Whoa!
Yeah, like that.
That's the way.
Rip itself apart.
Just
I like it.
and look, I actually can do things with my winglets. Yeah, look at these giant winglets. Gonna have so much
I think it's
control.
sexist to call it winglets.
This is such a weird. Technically, according to some of our commenters,
It's
you
like
have
a
enough
lawn
delta
dart.
V to get into space right now. I don't think it'll work because you're going to burn a lot of your energy just pushing against air the way it is right now.
Oh, I'm going to force limit. I am gonna make this a satellite that can give me some science, though.
Is this a satellite
Oh, yeah.
of love, Tony?
It's the
Light of love.
roller
Science is way at the
coaster of
bottom.
love. All right, what am I
Bottom,
looking
bottom,
for?
bottom,
Science,
bottom,
where you
bottom,
at?
bottom.
It's the
Science.
atom. There you
The
go.
Atom, nuclear.
All right. What do I even have?
Well, now you're going to need more stuff. You're going to need more
Yeah.
boosters.
Also, you have to be able to get the science back.
Yeah, I was gonna put I'd have to put batteries and all sorts of crazy stuff on there. This
Yeah.
is just to give me some science real quick.
You mean
Or some
contract money.
Contracts, not science.
Well, actually, we're getting science. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
The contract gave you some science.
Yeah. Do I have a cone to put on top of this thing to make it a little
I
more
was wondering
aerodynamic?
that. You have cones.
Yeah,
Can
you can
throw
just
it
put
on
the... Yeah, you can just stick it on there.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well, now it's better. Before it wasn't good, but now it's good, Tony.
Now it looks cool. All right, this is gonna go terribly.
Tony the
At
Prophet.
least you have SAS, right?
Yes, he does.
I do have SAS. All right, so I've got to orbit between 180 and 190. I better get that right whenever I'm doing the solid fuel boosting.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have the.
I don't have the control.
You have no control whatsoever. I guess you could turn. I don't know.
Fuck it. We're going.
We'll do
Do
it
it live.
live.
Yes. Jinx.
I'm just making so much space debris.
That's true. Am I like main save from my personal play? There's you just like look at the map and it's all of the space debris. Also have somebody
Can you,
lost in orbit, which was not good.
Are they still alive? Like, can you check in on them?
Oh yeah, no, that's sort of the reason why I wanted to check in on how to do rescue missions.
Look at this thing.
Okay. Well,
All right.
go.
Godspeed.
Wish me luck.
Probe
good
it
luck.
down.
There's a lot of acceleration.
Yep. Wee. Come on now. Turn. You got little winglets. You can turn. Fine. Just go higher. And then we'll worry about our turn.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
wait until you
too
don't have
stable.
the winglets, then you can turn. That's
do
how
have
you
that
want to do
reaction
it.
wheel. I wonder how much what that's gonna do.
I do have what?
The reaction wheel.
That's true.
Line.
You just pick like a random trajectory to go into orbit from. It's very disconcerting.
Look at the contrail. Just the spiraling.
Oh, that's great. They weren't attached to the decouplers.
No.
Oh
Whoa.
no!
No. It was one of those where it looked like they were, but not quite.
Well, boost.
Decouple. Keep hitting space
Why can't
bar.
I start this stage?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I
It
don't
won't let me
either.
start the stage.
I don't know why you made this rocket.
Because you told me to.
I'm revert to vehicle assembly and make a real rocket to go into orbit, Tony, please.
I will.
That was weird.
I was trying to do it off of what you said. Do the min-max thing.
I mean, I brought that up, but it was kind of a joke. Like,
You can't joke with me,
I don't
bird.
believe that you can actually get into orbit. Okay.
All right.
You do need that engine. You need the.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
your
just
contract.
wondering where I should put it. I guess here is fine, and then I'll have the liquid engine.
This is an
All
odd.
right.
It is an odd mission.
What's that?
It is an odd mission because you have to bring that. Can you empty that thing and just have it literally just be?
Actually, yeah, you could. You could take the fuel out, and that would make it lighter.
There you go.
Just in case we have to do some sort of firing, I'll keep a little in there. All right. So since we're making an actual rocket, I do want to get some science out of this thing. Let's go with, we're going to need a battery. Where's my electrical
Probably
at?
under the electrical symbol, yeah.
Battery.
And then antennae.
Battery.
Oh, no, he's just going to stack some batteries. All right. He's making a satellite, another satellite.
Yep. I mean, if it's going to be up there, it's going to get some science for me. Might as well be a legit satellite. Then we're going to put the
I like how you
Mr.
put the
Science.
two solar panels on there, but you didn't use the mirroring.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
No, I just...
They are at
they
a
look
slightly
the
different
same.
level, though, so
There
I
you
should
go.
probably do two and then take this one off. Hopefully that's enough battery to run the experiments I need.
Hopefully.
All right,
Mostly come out at
now
night.
we're going to
Mostly.
Man.
Science Junior. This feels backwards.
It's not... I mean, you're not bringing any of this
doesn't-
back, so...
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
You got to put... There you go.
Yeah. And then this will actually be attached for some reason.
Because you need it in orbit.
And then we'll go with two of these, even though I'm pretty sure they're not going to do anything.
And now you need all the rockets in the world to get that into orbit.
That's fine. I will
It's
lose
still not as
all
heavy
my
as the
money.
command module.
Is it
Or
not?
that plus a command module.
Interesting.
How much are these, like, do these weigh? They don't seem like they'd be that heavy.
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't think the barometer... If you've got barometer
Yeah,
in space, because once you have barometer in space...
Barometer in space.
All right, where's my broadcasting, electrical, communication? Let's see which
Antenna.
one is my best. Short
Well, you've already
range
got a
boom.
satellite up there, don't forget, so there will be communication that way as well.
What?
There's a satellite up there, so he can bounce off of that satellite for communication.
Can you?
Pretty sure.
Oh, I can extend
why?
the antenna. How do I get this facing downward?
Use your little rotate thing.
It's QWE. That WAS does generally how you rotate things.
Although extended is so
That
yeah.
doesn't look like it would work.
If you put it on the outside of the Science Junior instead of on that part.
Yeah,
That's
I just
gonna
know it's
stay
going
in-
to get some drag.
Yes, it is.
It'll just have to survive.
You still want to turn it so that it's not sticking way out like that.
Yeah, let's see. Was the... That's the wrong ones. There we go. What
Nope,
is-
almost.
It's inside.
There we go.
All right, so...
That shouldn't be too bad drag-wise if it calculates it correctly.
Yeah. It'll be a little bit draggy, but it won't be the worst. All right, so now to make a... Or get some liquid fuel on here.
Now to get into space.
What do you hit here? Alt?
Alt and
Shift?
click.
Yeah.
Alt,
click.
click.
Don't move the mouse. Just alt click.
I
Yeah.
think my Alt key is dead.
Fair enough.
There we
Then
go.
that won't work.
Had to use the other side of the keyboard. That should be enough. Let's see. Do I want the Reliant or the Swivel?
You want the Reliant. The swivel is only good for like fine. I mean, yeah, like finer maneuvers.
Nailed it.
It's only good for fine maneuvers.
All right. How many parts can I have? Do I have more than... That's not the thing I
Whoa.
wanted.
Yay! this thing.
I got...
19 out of 30.
I can do 11 more parts.
Boosters.
Yep, gotta
All
get
the
my
boosters. So you can do, do a 4 and then a 4 on the boosters. But then you won't be able to stick any fins on them or anything. But you do have SAS, so that's good.
It's so weird. Al talks and we just do whatever he says.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 3 and see what my Delta V looks like. 3.
2, 1.
Make sure that they're actually attached.
I don't think they're attached.
They looked at. Yeah.
No, okay. They look at like weird. Okay.
Whenever that's highlighted, it means they're attached.
They just look like they're attached off to the side a little bit.
Yeah, like
Okay.
slightly off kilter on those. All right, so now I need my aerodynamics.
I don't know how much that matters.
Tremendously.
Let's see, what am I at? I can have 2 fins.
Yay!
I don't. Okay.
Whee!
Where are you gonna put your 2 fins on this rocket?
I'm gonna get rid of.
One of the goo canisters. All right.
Yeah.
You should
Get rid
upgrade
of
your
Mr.
your thing, Space Center or whatever it is, and it lets you get more parts.
I should, but I don't have enough money. It's like $69,000.
Kerbal V's, whatever those are.
You can,
All
get,
right,
a,
so
you can get a loan.
that's-
Joe showed us how to do that.
Yeah.
That's
Might be doing that again this week.
I forgot the best is yet to come.
Yeah.
all
This
right.
week on Kerbal Loan Officer.
We're gonna
Financing.
go 50. All right, let's see if this thing works.
How much time does he have, Joe?
Probably like
4
4
minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are really in tune with your clocks.
Yeah, I check it enough. That was all high school taught me, was how to quickly figure out how many seconds were left before I could go home. Loading, loading, loading.
Taking time and loading. Had some long
All
loading
right.
times earlier too. I don't know what's up with that. Wait a minute. I do that. Yeah.
All right, just
Talking,
gonna
how does it
double
work?
check these.
You are on Kerbin.
Yes.
Check.
All right, 180,000 to 190,000 is where this orbit needs to take place. And fire.
T,
D.
And crumpets.
and crumpets. T, and crumpets.
All
right,
right,
we're
Tony's
going
just
this
gonna go
way.
with that orbit. It's
Going
like,
with the
well,
flow.
That's your single science pod. Tilting you a bit. on
Yeah,
takeoff.
I think so. Look at this. It's just going to perfectly find its own orbit. Like, I'm not
It
even going
happened.
to touch anything.
Okay.
Too fast, too soon.
I'm kind of touching something.
I was gonna say.
What is
He's
that?
perfectly finding his own orbit. There he goes.
These legs? Oh, that's your lander.
Oh. I didn't recover my lander last time because that was the end of my time.
And here he
And-
goes.
Orbit.
Orbit. There we go. Go up that way.
This is how to do it.
Yes. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
No, it's not perfect.
Perfect.
It's imperfect. Where are you going?
It's sort of angling up. My apoapsis. No. Why are you doing the solid fuel boosters?
Apoapsis.
Apoopsis.
Why are you? No, okay, you're doing the Tony goes crazy
Whoa!
because he's gonna revert anyway.
Yep. All my satellites get so top heavy. I'm trying to figure out how to like keep this from happening.
I don't
Do
think
I need
it's
more
like,
thrust?
maybe don't let it go with whatever it wants to do, Tony.
I don't have enough control to stop that.
You have fins. You have loads of control.
Yeah, and they weren't doing anything.
Yeah, if the rocket is strong enough, the fins don't
All
do
right.
a ton.
I might
It's a
need to
bridge.
have more parts. We're gonna go out here.
That's got to be it.
Yes, I need to be able to put rockets on
More
rockets.
rockets.
It's happening. Soon it's happening.
Soon. This was a useless turn.
Oh wow. Well, compared to everybody else,
All right, so what do I need?
a
VAB
lot of
or
money.
Is it the VAB?
Max
Yeah.
supported currently? Yeah, 30.
I cannot afford that.
225,000.
well, it's
All right.
a whole vehicle assembly building. It's not cheap.
Whatever. I could make a vehicle assembly building for less.
All right, we don't have enough time for anything else, so I'm going to take my little lander out for a stroll.
Yay!
I should have recovered it first.
Should have, yeah.
We should have the blueprint still, right?
Yeah, but that costs money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, that.
Do I not have it here? No. All right, so we're gonna go recover that, and then we're gonna fly.
It's not in one piece.
Well, I just need the blueprint back.
I don't know if you
Can
can get that
repair
from the
it.
parts.
Yeah, I
Damn
don't
it.
know.
It might be lost forever.
That wonderful, wonderful lander you built.
Hey, it's kind of a cool lander.
You can go to your space, not the launch pad.
Tracking.
Tracking.
thing.
There we go.
Let you
Tracking
recover. Your time is
station.
up, sir.
Well, never mind.
That
You
was
can, you can
useless.
click recover on it if you want to. You will
Alright.
not get to see. So that was an amazing turn by Tony.
These legs.
Yeah, okay. So you did save it.
Recover.
I
Recover.
don't know why it wasn't saved in your... That's interesting. You got 27 science out of... No. 7 science out of that.
7.5.
Yeah. So some
Just
science.
letting that science sit around on the ground.
Yeah. See, I got 73,000 back for that recovery.
That's how much we care about our science.
Can I actually go and like see what Bot Boy is looking at?
You can.
I can. I shouldn't because it's not my turn anymore. All right,
We're
that's
not,
the
we're
end
not
of my
going to vote
recording.
you out of the company, Tony. You go look
Stop
at Bot Boy
recording.
real quick. Next up is Joe with his amazing hard mode space program that isn't failing at all.
It's doing so good. It's so exciting how well it's doing. I don't know how low I can sink my... Alright, who's got
You're
my
in the
clock?
yellow currently. It could be worse. There's a lot of
Yes.
room to get down to the red. You gonna warp to the next morning, Joe? You got some more,
Sure.
some daytime?
Da-na-na-na.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I should start your timer, shouldn't I?
That's... Yes, you should.
I will get that pulled up. It's not currently ready. You go ahead and do your thing, and I'll start it when it's up. Joseph, your time starts now. All right, EVA. Go and fast forward. 4 times speed.
Go! It's so far away!
Where's the little car that takes you out to the shuttle?
Seriously,
You could have totally
can't we
made a
afford
car.
Call an
golf
Uber.
cart? Yeah, I should have built a little car. I did not realize it was this far. We're gonna build a space plane. Or a plane. With real parachutes.
You got 5 science. No, wait, that wasn't new. Okay.
No. I have 5 signs. 5 whole signs. Did I save this thing?
There you
Fat
go.
bottom girl. There she is.
You could also just like wheel that to all the different parts of the
That's
complex.
exactly what he's
Yep.
doing,
Okay.
That's...
I think.
I don't
Did you have
quite
the
know what
orange
I'm doing.
parachutes on, Joe? Because it's the blue ones you want if you're going to do this.
No, you don't want either of those. You want this.
Okay, Joe's going to do his... You're not, by the way, you're just wheeling this around, so...
I don't know that.
Okay, cool.
He might
What are
fly.
you?
Oh, he's just going to sank it in there, huh?
I did not know you could do that.
He showed us how to do that last week. You guys, not, I know that it's Monday morning, but...
Monday mornings don't really exist.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Like they're basically this free-form thing that's not able to be remembered.
Oh, right. I can't launch this.
Well, why is that?
Because he
'Cause I
doesn't
only
have enough funds.
$1,000.
Take some
Can I
Explore
launch
Kerbal
this?
contracts. Oh, okay.
Do you have any recoverable parts to recover some money?
I have this.
Just plop
It's
on
gonna
the
blow
runway. You can roll it.
I'm pretty sure it's
Will it
going to blow
if
up.
I roll it?
Does
All
it have an
hatches
inline
obstructed.
reaction
It
wheel?
cannot exit.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, come on.
Just make a pod, like a normal pod, and
Yeah,
drop.
that's what I have to do.
How are the hatches obstructed?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how that thing works, but
It only had a door on that one side.
It rolled
but it
over
was
onto the
there.
one door.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you haven't done EVA on the runway yet?
I think I have, but I think the runway's closer to the. Oh no, it's not.
It's really not. Yeah.
Go!
It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow
You're
up.
You're gonna kill somebody. Can you just put like your wheels on it and like just
I
roll
can't launch
slowly
that
over?
thing. The
You
thing
go
I
ahead and
built
try
to
that on your
launch.
turn, Tony. I've done that
No,
before.
I'm saying
and
like
it's
just
not
put
worked
like
out.
the smallest possible tank
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
and just put some wheels on it.
Take a contract that gives you some money, Joe. Like, take one of those Explore Kerbal contracts because you have the like negative 267% reputation.
$4 grand, $8 grand. Explore the moon. Woo! I can't accept this.
Well, you have active contracts already. You could cancel some active contracts. Yeah.
Yes.
You lose some
I guess complete
reputation,
this.
but let's face it, your reputation was
Oh,
never.
you're
that
gonna
good.
lose money
What are
if you
talking
fail.
about? Oh, no, I can't do this because I can't send a freaking stack decoupler splash down at Kerbal. All right, can I build with $1,000? Can I build something that will allow me to splash down at Kerbal? I need
I think you might just have to walk for a while.
this.
I mean, taking the time to build this spaceship is gonna be just as much time as walking over to the VAB.
I haven't even I have to orbit her around Kerbal. TR8. Okay, can I just launch this?
You need some control.
I don't. Well, is that what it'll tell me? Let's see. I've never actually tried this before. Oh, what?
You need
Oh,
some
launch
control.
anyway.
I mean, you will be able to. I guess.
Isn't there
you'll be able
already
to-
like a pod out on the platform? Oh, I guess
No,
they
you cleared the
recovered
Yeah,
it.
I just
launch
recovered
pad.
it. So what happens if I do this?
Give it a shot.
Only one way to find out. SAS.
Yeah, there's no SAS.
Oh, there's nothing. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Can you right click
Yeah.
on the engine and test it?
Nope.
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 There's no way to remotely
It's just
do it.
off. Nope.
They filled it up and used some of your money though.
Probodyne.
No, I think I get all that back.
You can't do 100%. You need to upgrade your building. There you go.
It can't be modified once. We must be in dire straits to be considering such an option.
Your reputation
Fine,
goes down by
lunch thief.
238 if you take this, by the way.
Boom!
You are getting into the red. up
You are
top.
in the red. What happens if
I
you,
am.
Like,
you
when
only
did they
got
close you down?
$22,000?
We're gonna find out.
That's like a
Keep
grant that
driving-
you could get from some dude off the street.
I'm gonna drive this space center into the ground.
The Space Center is just an
Do
allegory.
you
Or
lose
the
if you get
fat-bottomed
underneath
girl.
a certain
I
amount?
don't know. I'm kind of curious to see how I lose. We're gonna continue with this sham of a of a game until I lose. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You're linked together. There you go.
I mean, it would be hilarious if he just popped the chute immediately.
Yeah, he wouldn't. That wouldn't like really cause him to fail too bad. I don't want to see that.
Oh no!
You could just recover. Yeah, it's thrust lighter. You
Just
okay?
take it nice and slow.
Yeah, real slow. You've got a lot of momentum here.
Whoa!
Yeah, he didn't put any like counter rockets on here.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't know if that's possible.
I mean, you could put rockets facing the other way. I don't.
But then what? It would just shoot my plane backwards.
Well, you have to be like 4 or 5 levels up to get like the really good space control stuff.
Yeah, I don't think this level.
So you're like
Good or-
200 science from being able to have those little
Will
thrusters
Leatru
for
be able to do an
control.
EVA here? Or I guess just any.
I don't know.
All right. Okay,
I
you gotta get
don't
up this
know.
hill. Will you be able to
I didn't
roll
know
up
your
the-
astronaut complex was like literally a trailer.
Go, 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 go! Yes!
Oh my god!
You're there!
What
Crew
is this?
report!
Where am I?
Hit B to break.
Yay! From the administration.
Don't run into anything. You can hit B to break.
It.
0.9 science.
Hit B to break.
Trying to try. What?
B. Hit B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your tires have brakes.
I didn't know that.
EVA.
Woo!
Do
You're
not,
not
let
gonna be able
go.
to climb
No.
back in.
That's fine. This is all I can get from this one, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you
yeah,
didn't
I
have the
guess-
science thing to redo that.
I would
Do you
need a
have to pay the
scientist.
same amount to launch it again? Or no, you get the
I
money
think
back.
You
if
get
you
the money back. I
damaged
just
it.
spent money on fuel. Watch.
1.4 science earned.
And negative 400 reputation. I think
did
the,
you-
that only-
the science is on your vessel. You need to recover the vessel.
Oh.
Whew.
Okay.
That's better. I was confused
Now
about that too.
4.5 science earned.
Yeah, I got basically all my money back, except for a bit of
Fuel?
nice.
Tiny bit of fuel.
Excellent.
All right,
I
you
guess
can do
that's
that
my
again.
life now.
Yeah, this is just what we're doing. You got 11 minutes and 55 seconds.
I don't know what else to do. Our space center sucks.
You could have a bake sale.
I don't think that's an option in the game. Although I do want to see the like a separate simulator where it's just like Kerbin's in the kitchen. Kerbal's in the
Why
kitchen.
is the grass smoother than my freaking runway? It's one thing I want to know.
That's a great question, to which I do not know the answer.
Are you going to get
Where are
some
you going
pole
now?
science?
I don't know. I'm tempted just to end it all.
Careful, yeah, careful with this nice plane that actually works, Joe.
This is so stupid.
But it's the
This is
nicest
not
plane
the
we
Kerbal.
have.
You could have put the Tupperware on there, and then you could keep collecting experiments.
I don't think that's possible.
Do you
Okay.
have the Tupperware?
I do. I just think
Break,
Break.
break.
Fishtail and
V.
ends. Points for style.
Woo!
Slides in.
I will try the Tupperware next. This is our space center. We're home. Woo!
1.4 science.
Woo!
EVA.
Woo!
All right, there you go.
Fly home, little one.
All right. Well, put the Tupperware on and see.
Yeah, because that would be nice if you could actually, pull off like 30 signs from all these locations.
I mean, you can do it. He's just going the long way around. But I think the Tupperware
Well,
will
I
collect.
thought, won't you not be able to reset? The crew report resets because it's just a person.
I think that there's like the goo container can't reset. Now,
But I can put, since I'm not actually flying, I can just slap. How many parts can I have?
16.
also it's going to cost you more to launch it with more parts. But you could launch it with the scientist as well. There you go.
It's true. Oh, that's the. There you go, Albert. You've.
Finally,
Bob Kerman's like,
you never listened to my
I went
ideas,
through college
Joe.
for this.
I'm so glad.
I've tuned Al out for certain reasons,
For death reasons.
for death reasons.
Yeah, toss the Science Junior on
I
top
don't
of
think.
that thing.
I think this is a bad idea.
Why?
No reason.
What's the bad idea about
Just
this?
put another, like,
You're gonna be unweight. Like the weight is gonna be weird.
put another thing, like, over the center, like, where...
You're gonna fall over.
No, put your, put it where the parachute is and put the parachute on top of that.
You don't even need the parachute if you're not getting off the ground. Which I said earlier, but Joe was like, "No, I definitely might need it."
Perfect.
Get them Science Juniors.
I'm Joseph Devon.
Do not explode instantly.
Now he really is a crop duster.
Look at it. Yes.
Okay,
Joseph Devon.
this is definitely
right.
not going to explode and make you
Nothing
die.
about this is gonna explode.
Nothing you think is not the way it was thinking.
Those are real low to the ground. Wow! Whoa!
Subtle movements. Turn on SAS.
I can't. It's a scientist.
No pilots aboard.
Can the scientists like get skilled eventually and learn to turn on SAS?
No, I don't think they can have like skill.
You
in
could
different
probably get,
trees.
like, a pod that has
Whoa!
SAS built into it, though.
How about you do Science Junior right here because you're not on the runway anymore? Have you already done that already? Did you ever manage to get off
I
the
think
runway
I've done
without exploding?
grasslands. No, I have not.
You haven't really done much with the Science Juniors yet, so...
Well, you tried to roll off and it blew up.
Yes.
It wasn't a good time for you.
The goose seems
seems
bored.
bored.
I was bored.
Aren't we all?
Was
I hope
a
not.
good time for you.
No.
Hope our viewers are
This
entertained.
is actually pretty funny.
Ugh.
You should
Oh
have
no,
been.
I lost. Okay.
Should have transmitted the
You already
data.
got that one. You have got,
Pretty sure
so
I
that's
have
just
report,
from
Yeah,
like
this is
the ground on
this
Kerbal.
is just normal
This is just-
area.
Grasslands.
You might actually
then-
get like 30 science.
Why can't I do anything?
Climb out with your scientist to reset
It's
that,
already
right?
open.
Is that what I have to do?
I, according to Quill,
Oh, good.
yeah.
I don't have to be real close to it. Oh, yes, I do. All right. Well, I can't get over that wing, so...
You can do the other one, though, the one on the left, and then restore
Yes. Correct.
that. I know.
Off to something.
Do the flagpole science.
6 minutes
guess I can
and
get
38 seconds.
Okay. Nice and easy here. Nice and easy up this hill. Nice
Why
and
are you
Full
turning?
bore.
Go, boost! Oh no! Oh!
What blew up? Oh, the Science Junior that you could actually reset blew up. That wasn't a substantial investment.
He can get out and go over to that Science Junior. I don't know if he can get back in, though. I don't know how close you have to be. Absorb that mystery goo. 1.8 science. You've already got the crew report from over here, right?
Yes.
Did you
Get
collect
up
that
there,
before
you
you reset it?
Stupid butt.
Tony, did you... break! Get in! You're falling backwards!
This is Joe, by the way, Al.
What?
Yeah, what?
You said, like, you were saying, Tony, did you collect that?
I'm so sorry. It was just my bad.
It's just a theme.
Data.
Yeah, I did it in the stream today, too.
Yeah,
Apparently, I called
Rich.
Joe... No, I called Rich Alex Joe?
You were just calling everyone Tony, I think. Oh no!
Break!
How far do I have to... Am I in the flagpole now?
You're about to.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think you have to be...
Yeah, have
Those
fun
brakes
turning
don't
away
wanna
from that.
hold.
You can get your curving out and push the plane back.
But will he be able to get back in? It's a good experiment, since he's about to collect as much as he can.
Oh wait. I'm at the,
Yeah, not everything can be stored.
Why not?
I think it's full.
These things get full?
It's got like a full, like, 34 megabytes of data storage.
Seriously.
Alright,
EVA! Report!
you gonna reset
Report!
that? Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna roll over you!
I want my flagpole data. Ugh.
Oh, you can climb the flagpole.
Report from flagpole. Boom. Oh, the plane's running away. Come back, plane.
It's gonna run you over!
Stop.
Use your body to stop the plane. Try jumping and boarding.
You gotta get over to the other side! The door's on the other side!
Oh no, he fell down. Oh god. Poor guy.
Get in!
There's nothing to hold on to. Oh, he keeps falling. No. Kerbal.
Where's your little rocket pack? Bust off!
Oh yeah, can I do that?
I don't know. In the rescue operation, you like the guy you take control of, you actually can use a little rocket pack to jet him over to where you're at.
That's a concussion.
What's the button to use the rocket pack?
Because you don't link up with the thing you're rescuing.
No!
What are you doing?
Oh god! No! Why?
And now
Indiana
the
Jones
report
and the
from
Raiders of the Lost
space.
Ark. He stopped it.
Auto-saving.
I think I'm just
So
gonna
where's
do
your
this.
apoapsis right now, Joe?
What's my time at?
You have 3 minutes.
6.3 signs earned. Hey. Ho, ho.
How much before you need, or you can buy the next stage? 20
Wow,
more?
it's 45. Yeah, it's 20 more science.
Well, I guess since I took the grant, can I just say to hell with it and 20,000?
Sure.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What is your objective here?
I don't know. Just to scrape by in the bottom and get to the moon, Albert.
What are your contracts?
This thing. I can test this thing in the water.
Just do the fleet. That's probably all you need.
No
Yes.
matter how hard I try. So where are you?
He's going for the ocean.
Just,
ocean.
You're gonna okay, so you're gonna burn it and then you're gonna test it. Do you have parachute?
Burn it.
It's not gonna break,
Yes.
right? You might want
We're
to.
back to literally the first rocket.
Boop, boop, boop.
I guess he's got one extra stage, though, because he does have a decoupler.
And
I don't know why there's a decoupler on this.
Because that's what I have to test.
Oh, my bad.
I thought I'd run the test on the thing.
I thought it was a rocket.
I should have done my stuff like this. Just put like 50 fleas on there.
This is perfect.
What? No! Joe's not getting into orbit, Tony. He's just going over to the ocean.
Or I could just go.
I just more want to see what like 30 fleas at once would look like.
Oh man, look at that
dang.
drop off! I want to go swimming now.
Get some snorkeling
gorgeous.
action in.
Yeah. Like just in real life, I want to go swimming. I want to go to the beach. And
Burn your parachute.
Swing your partner round and round.
Oof, I thought those cables weren't going to hold up.
Oh, that was woo.
You might want to Oh, I guess you got to wait. There you go. That was graceful.
Perfect.
And yet more effective than my turn.
Well, yeah, Joe just got a bunch of science. He's gonna do some snorkeling off the reef here, and test this little decoupler.
Splash down.
Touchdown.
That seemed hard.
What do I have to do? Splash
Test it.
down. I just have to test it.
Hit space. Yeah.
Got it.
And you can recover all
Go
your
for a
pieces
swim.
too.
See if you can do an EVA report and stuff. See if you
I've always
just
pretty
make
sure
sure.
I've gotten these.
Nope.
No, there is
Sorry.
a. Blub, blub. Apparently, there are two different. It's weird. I can't quite figure out what they're saying in the tutorials when they talk about this. But there's splash down, and then there's like in the water or something. I can't.
Like underwater, like your spaceship. Is it possible to get a spaceship under the water? And your time's up.
Board.
Recover that vessel. Recover that vessel.
And don't forget to recover that piece too, because I don't know if that counts. If it gets recovered, that engine, because I think it was intact.
Yep, it's over here.
Yep, all 3 parts were brought back.
Okay.
Or not. There we go. Look at that. You actually made some money. Like 2 grand.
Yay!
This
And
wasn't the
25
most
science.
useless round of Kerbal Space Race we've ever done.
20 more.
You started at what, like 7 science? Something
Yeah,
low
6 or
like
7.
that?
But even then, what am I going to get? Like, I guess the Terrier.
The Terrier helps a lot.
Yeah.
But without flight control?
Having winglets helps a lot. Didn't help me
Yeah.
today. But it could, if I wasn't dumb and didn't know how to check what my center of gravity is.
It's right. The two
When
buttons.
you do inevitably fail, Joe, you gonna go to normal? Is that your plan?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
He will learn from the errors of his past space program.
The question is what we do then, whether I'm allowed to do my science spamming off
Like kind of catch up without.
a bit. Yeah.
I'll be fine with that.
I'd say maybe give you
just-
1 hour.
Okay.
Actually, how many episodes have we done? Probably 2 hours worth.
Yeah, I was gonna say two.
Well, I should have some penalty for this monstrosity I've done here. I'm okay with an hour.
Yeah, an hour would get you like 3 episodes worth of testing and getting some science and all that.
Yeah. I would be happy with
If you think Joe deserves a more severe penalty, hit that like button and put a comment.
And also, don't forget that members get this stuff early. So go to humanechoes.com and click the Become a Member link. And for as little as $2 a month, you can get access to the awesome bonus podcast, get early Kerbal Space Program, and a whole lot of other cool jazz.
It helps support us, it helps support the podcast, and it helps support this Kerbal space station.
But Joe
in dire
specifically,
straits.
it needs every dollar that it can get.
Technically, there is a
should I
tip
just-
button on there if
I
anybody
think
wants to
next
donate
time-
real money.
Next time I'm just gonna hurtle into the red and see what happens. See if it ever shuts me down, or if it just keeps getting angrier and angrier as this bar goes over and over and over.
Yeah, it's
like
just
purple
severe
and
red. Then it just
blob,
turns to
yeah.
white rage.
The earth erupts like some demonic monstrosity comes up and kills you.
That would be. I don't think they built that into the. That's the patch coming.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Patched Conics.
Bottom.